Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Eileen with Unique Gifts and Decor by Lady Di. Happy Saturday to everybody. I'm hoping everybody had a wonderful day today. It was a cold day here in North Carolina today. It started out in the low 40s, you guys, when I got out early this morning. It got up to maybe 40, maybe 46. But to me, that's still cold because I am cold-natured. But again, tomorrow it should be in the 30s. Yeah. So right now it says it's in my car. It says 40 degrees, and I don't know, y'all. But it's winter. Winter is finally here. So I can't complain. I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to flow with whatever comes at me. But you just have to dress accordingly to however the weather is. This is kind of pneumonia weather. You know, some people I saw out today, as cold as it was, customers came in shorts. Then I had stopped by Aldi's to pick up some fruit after I closed the shop. And a lady had a jacket on, a hat on, and I looked down and she had some flip-flops. Go figure. So I guess her feet wasn't cold, but her head was cold and her body was cold. But you know, I still can't figure that one out. But you know, it wasn't for me to figure out. I just looked and I just turned my head and shook my head. But anyway, you guys, it was a good day today. All is well. Again, the weather was, you know, it was iffy, but it's supposed to be colder tomorrow. So I will definitely be dressing accordingly tomorrow. But overall, it was a good day. Sales were slower this morning, but they picked up later on this afternoon toward the evening. I started this morning. I didn't bring my tent out this morning because it was so breezy this morning. I knew it was going to be breezy this morning. The weatherman said that, you know, the winds were going to be up. Even though when I had put my baskets out today, as many as I was putting out there, you know, the wind was blowing the tablecloths and the baskets. A few of them had, you know, was blowing down. Let me turn this car off. I'm still in the car, you guys. The wind was blowing the baskets off the table. You know, not many, maybe 2 and 3 here and there, you know. And that's what's expected because the wind was blowing. You know, but I did take a few of the larger baskets out today that I didn't have out yesterday. You know, people said, oh, they were beautiful, blah, 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 you know, but they still sat there, which was okay, you know. Again, this was just the second day. I ended up selling 12 baskets today, which was a good thing. 5 yesterday, 12 today, so that was a good thing. Not complaining. One of my old classmates that I grew up with in West Virginia, he and his wife, they came through and we shot the breeze for about 20-25 minutes talking about kind of old times. You know, we graduated back in the day and I hadn't seen him in about many years. So we was talking about high school, people we graduated with, people, you know, had passed, and people, you know, he had lost his one of his brothers, oh God, about maybe about 3 months ago. And he was, you know, was telling me about, you know, how he passed and different things, you know. So, you know, we was talking about different things, you know, how his family was doing and different things. You know, my customers, I was just kind of reflecting on them throughout the day. A lot of them was a variety. I did post on my Facebook page as well as different groups that I am in. And a lot of my customers saw my post and they came out. So if you aren't posting in your groups on Facebook, please do, because they do see your post and they do respond. So a lot of my customers came through there. And again, while I was packing up, this nice gentleman in this nice Suburban, he was nice looking, and he was telling me he was looking for a gift for his girl. He said she's kind of bougie, so he got a gift for her. And then he was telling me his sister, she lives in England and she drinks coffee, and he bought one of my flat concepts that I had put together. They had the coffee fun in there with the coffee and the coffee mug and all that, so he got one of those. And his other sister, he bought another flat concept that I didn't make. So they were identical. They weren't identical they were identical in the flat concepts, but the concepts were different. So he bought 3 of those from me. So that was my last sale of the day, which was those 3 items there. So overall, it was a good day. Like I said, it was 12 items that I sold today. But also wanted to tell you guys, there was another gentleman that was up there yesterday, and he sells t-shirts, sweatshirts. I met him yesterday. Very nice gentleman. In passing, you have to be mindful of your surroundings and who is around you. Him and his I don't know if it was his son or maybe his friend that he's in business with, whatever. So they sat out in the car. They put up their tables and everything. We didn't have a lot of conversation, but we spoke very cordial. Just carry on, candid conversation. But I noticed yesterday is as long as I was staying out there, he stayed out there. So when I was packing up, he was packing up, okay? And today the same thing happened. As long as I was out there, he was out there. When I started packing up, he started packing up. And to say that, you guys, I don't know if he knew I was out there by myself, and I didn't say anything to him about, can you watch out for me or anything like that. I guess in saying this, you guys, God knows how can I put this? God knows who he has to watch out for us, okay? I don't know if God had him there to watch over me. I know God watches over us, don't get me wrong, but that male figure, him and his son, I would say son because he was a younger guy, that was there to be there when I was there. It just seemed like it wasn't coincidental to me, because I do watch my surroundings. But 2 days straight, when I was leaving, they started leaving. So, it made me feel good, but again, we spoke, we had a candid conversation, and that was it. It wasn't like we was all hanging out all day, anything like that, but it was very, and he was a very older gentleman, wasn't like he was trying to hit on me or anything like that, but it was just the respect, remind me of back in the day, my father figure, you know what I'm saying? When men respected women, that they were protectors. That's what it reminded me of. So, as soon as I started getting out of my car, packing up my things, he did the same thing. Now he could have stayed out there later. He said he always come out there on the weekends, and do his thing. He's been doing it since, I think he said, part of the summer. I haven't been up there since Father's Day. I don't know. That's what he told me. But to see this man kind of being a protector, I said, Lord, thank you. I don't know this man for Adam. I don't even know the man's name. But God sends people to protect us, even though we don't know who they are. And he could have been an angel in disguise. I don't know. And I'm not questioning it, you guys. So just be mindful of your surroundings. And when people are there, they might be there for a reason that we just don't know about. Okay? I'm just saying, you guys. But anyway, overall, it was a good day. If you did not see anything fruitful today, don't give up, you guys. We got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We got 3 more days. People did say, I'll be back, or I'm coming back. How long you gonna be out here, or how long you gonna be out here, how many days, whatever. I told them, and who's to say if they do come back, and one guy said, well, hold this for me, I'll be back. He didn't come back, and it's okay. Again, I'm not holding nothing from anybody. The one he told me to hold it for, somebody else came and got it. I'm not holding any of my products for anybody. If somebody's there at my table and want the item, I'm going to sell it. It's just bottom line, okay? The ATM is right there, okay? He said he was going right up the street, and to get to wherever he went to get, he had to get some money, whatever. The ATM is right there. I'm in the shopping center. I can't hold anything for anybody. It's just that time is crucial right now. If you don't have cash, I have Square. If you don't have the card, I've got Zelle. I've got all forms of cash payment, card payment that you can get a basket from me. So, there's no excuse. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, it's okay. Okay. There's other customers out there that wants my merchandise. So anyway, status report. One of the a lady that was standing there yesterday saw the accident that I saw. She was getting ready to catch the bus, and before the bus had came, the accident happened. So she was out there today waiting on the bus again. So she stopped me, and she was like, the road, Randleman Road, which I was on yesterday, it was closed down yesterday from the time I left until, I think she said 9 o'clock last night. And she said that when she talked to the police officer, I said, Lord, these little old ladies, they get all the information, from the... Anyway, so she said the police officer said, now, mind you, when me and her was standing there, we heard something fly by. So we thought it was a car flying by. Y'all, it was somebody on a motorcycle flying by, and the motorcycle hit the car. And when it hit the car, it went up under the car. And that's when it exploded. And that's when I wouldn't say it exploded. Well, I guess it exploded because it caught on fire, okay? The guy in the motorcycle, he was badly hurt. I don't know about the guy in the car, but I don't know why he was driving that fast, but she says people on that street drive really fast all the time. And she says, like me, I don't know why he was such in a hurry, but we thought it was a car flying fast, and it was a guy on a motorcycle that hit that car, okay? But again, we don't know about the guy in the car, but the guy in the motorcycle, she said he was in pretty bad shape. And I'm hoping and praying that, he is okay, even the other driver as well. But y'all, we have got to be more careful out here driving. But I knew that little old lady was going to get to the bottom of it. She just seemed like that little church lady that holds up her hand and just, tiptoes out the building. She seemed like that little lady that did that. But anyway, when I saw her today, honey, she filled me in on all the information. She had the 411, okay? And she had me laughing. I said, oh, wow. But anyway, you guys, it was a better day than yesterday. It was a little slow this morning, but it picked up throughout the day. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I will be going out after church service tomorrow. I know it's going to be colder tomorrow, so I'm going to wrap up. And again, another thing, a lot of people was asking me about, do I have any Dallas Cowboy gear? And I'm like, no. I said, maybe I need to have some Dallas Cowboy gear out here. That's maybe something I need to be looking into for Valentine's Day. And I also want to let you guys know, I guess I'll wrap up at the end of the, selling season to tell you all, but just wanted to, a mental note here, guys. These men gifts are not leaving my table. I'm not sure. I feel like it's Father's Day again because people are overlooking these men gifts. North Carolina, what is going on with these men gifts? Are y'all not acknowledging the men for Christmas either? I'm just saying. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm getting tired. I am home now. I've got to, I'm not going to unload the car. I might just unload these men gifts. I don't know if I'm going to not take them out tomorrow or not. I haven't decided yet. I'll probably decide tomorrow. But I did pick me up something to eat. I'm going to eat. I'm going to take me a shower. And I'm just going to call it a night. Go in here, watch some Christmas shows. I'm just relaxing my brain. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you all had a good day. If you did not, don't give up. Again, as I tell you guys all the time, we've done the natural. We've done all that we can do. Now God is coming in and he's going to do the super. Okay. And it is in his timing. Okay. So we can't rush him. We can't rush the process, but he can switch this thing over in a second. In the Bible, it says suddenly. All the time it says suddenly. So our suddenly can be in an instant, in a second. We don't know when our suddenly coming. Tomorrow could be our suddenly. We can get out there selling tomorrow and everything, all these cars going to be coming up and all our stuff going to be gone. But if it's not all gone, you guys, like I said yesterday, we can take some of these things over to the next holiday. We will be ahead of the game. So don't get discouraged. It's okay. It is well. It is well. It is well. Be blessed.